Alright, hello everyone and welcome to an Astron toy review. This is Astron and we'll be taking a quick little look at the Neca Stern Pinball Geek Crate Shredder. This will be the wrap up of Cowabunga Week. This is day 7, celebrating the Cowabunga Collection. And due to work stuff, I'm doing this one from my truck. So let's take a quick look at the packaging. You got some nice animation style artwork of Shredder with Crane and his body there. Got April there in the background, and I'm really hoping their version 2 April looks like that. That would be great. Got the Stern Pinball colors from the game or machine of the Shredder. Metallic colors, looks really good. I like the titanium steel look of his armor. On the side you got Shredder and Crane. On the back, product shots of Shredder. And then on the other side you got Cowboy and Bebop. And that's it for the packaging. So give me just a minute, we'll get him out and we'll take a look at him. Okie dokie. So, for Playmates toy, that Shredder's really good. However, this one is absolutely phenomenal. And if you can't get your hands on the original NECA release of Shredder, these pinball boxes, geek boxes, are pretty available. They're not as limited or as hard to come by. I believe you can find them at Walmarts and also on various websites. I got mine at Target and they had a whole shelf of them. So here's a close look at the head. Got a menacing look, more or less. You know, he feels like Shredder. The head is a good size. The sculpting and detail of the helmet is phenomenal. Because it is going for the animated look. I like the battle damage on his armor. Almost feel like that's worth having just a light black wash on it. This figure does not come with any weapons for him to use or hold. He has 4 other hands. 2 posed and 2 holding. They just swap in and out, peg in. The only thing I found this figure doesn't have that it probably could have really benefited from is an ab crunch. This is a soft rubber here, but the figure just is stiff. Very rigid, so I don't believe there's a hidden articulation joint in there. It's stuck. And with that said, go ahead and do a comparison here. I'm going to stand him next to the Playmate Shredder, and there's just no comparison. I like the Playmate Shredder, but I think this one is light years better. And better proportioned for the figure. Now, on the articulation, his arms can go up to there, rotate 360. He's got a ball joint and hinge cut there inside the shoulder. He's got a swivel on the bicep. Got some paint spillage on mine there. I'll clean that up later. Double jointed elbow. Wrist articulation. Got flexion joint. And it's a pin, so it can be a swivel. The cloth cape is really nice. I love the cloth cape. Head feels like it's on a ball joint. You can look down yay far, look up yay far, spin 360, no problem. The shoulder pads, unlike the Playmates one, they're not really on a hinge or on a like a rubber strap. That's part of the torso right up here. They'll just kind of flex along with the arm, give it a natural look. He has a waist swivel, so that's cool. He's got upper thigh rotation on his legs. Double jointed knees. Boot cut swivel right there. Ankle rocker and forward and back tilt on the feet. And he's even got a little bit of toe wiggle waggle. Let me double check that. Yeah, that does that. That does that. And that does that. So his legs are very articulated. At the hips, he can go out yay far. His skirt there slips that way. Not really a skirt. I forgot what the name of that is. It's got a specific name. If this was a medieval figure, it'd be a tabard. And kicks can go, that's about it, huh? Yay far forward, yay bar back. It may have a weird alignment down there. I'll check that out later. But for most times, you're going to put Shredder in a aggressive standing or commanding pose. So you're not really going to pose him kicking, really. But yeah, this is a great figure. I really like it. Figured this would be a good way to wrap up Turtle Week. I got some more turtle stuff to review. But I'm going to probably spread those out. I got to get some Power Ranger stuff in to do it properly. That kind of gives a hint as to what that is. I have another Shredder to look at, and I think he's going to be just as good as this one. And with that being said, I do believe I'm just going to go ahead and give this a very high recommend. I know 60 some odd dollars is a lot, but like I said before when I did the unboxing, you get a beanie, a shirt, the figure, and a magnet and keychain. The main reason I got this is I wanted a figure. And I'll show real quick the... Oh, well, maybe not. That's kind of tight, and I don't want to damage it. I can kind of take care of that at home. But I know one of my kids will be happy. They'll have a cool looking Shredder to go with some of their turtle stuff. Because as I get the Neca versions or Super 7 versions, I am going to pass the Playmates ones along to my younglings. This is a good figure for mass retail release, but this one's just so much better. It looks really, really good. This is what I was looking for. So with that said, grab you the Stern Pinball Geek crate from Neca and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Get an absolutely outstanding figure with it. You know, if it's the artwork is any indication, and from what I read from the designer's Twitter, or is it NECA's owner? Anyway, they're doing a new version of April, and yay! That makes me happy because I looked at the NECA April when I actually found out they did one, and I absolutely hated it. I was like, that is ugly. I am ordering a Super 7 version of her, so at least I have one for the collection for now. But until those come in and my Ranger stuff come in, this will wrap up my Turtle section of toy reviews. I believe my next one's probably going to do some G.I. Joe or He-Man Masterverse and Origins. I haven't quite decided on that. Why don't y'all pick it in the comments below? You want me to go ahead and start with the Ninja Turtles Power Rangers collab or crossover event, or do you want me to look at G.I. Joe Classifieds, or go through my very large Transformer collection and just start doing some Transformers reviews again? Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. I got several things. I got Marvel Legends. These would just be straight up my thoughts on the figures, and on certain ones going through articulations or details, maybe some histories to some of the suits they're using, explanations as to why they look the way they do. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. Like, subscribe, share. My channel views are shooting through the moon, which I'm deeply grateful for. Thank you. Still a long way away on subscriptions, but they'll get there eventually. So with that being said, this is Astron. This is the Shredder. And have a good day. Take care of each other. Try to be better than you were the day before. And I'll see you next time.